Hey, okay, so this is going to be the easiest way for me to explain it to you. So I am going to use my awesome Olivia the Pig whiteboard. And as you can see, I drew half of the problem on here, along with the equations and the known values that they gave us. And you'll see that I drew here an arrow with a star here. And that refers to this note, which tells us that L intersects A at its midpoint. So this length is equal to this length, even though it doesn't look like it, because I'm not that great of an artist. So when it says approximate, it means they want you to use your mental math and equation shortcuts to find an answer. It doesn't necessarily mean you won't get to use your calculator, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a lot easier. Approximating is something that's really important if you are going to be an engineer. There are times when you just need a value. You just need to know how much steel to order for this one part, or you need a baseline. So we can apply up to 800 pounds and we know that it's not going to break. We could do the exact math and find out something would break at 809 pounds, but that's not important. We just want a baseline to go off. So the way that I would approximate this may not be the way that the book wants you to, so the answer might not be correct, but this is honestly, the way I'm going to do it makes absolutely the most sense. And if the book has you approximate it any other way, the book is insane. So first of all, we're going to look at this, and we're going to see that neither of these are a 90-degree angle, but they're pretty close. Also, we can look at our numbers here. A, B, and C, the three lengths of your triangle, are almost equal. So we know that if we approximated this as, A, B, and C. If we approximated this, we definitely could get a 90-degree angle. So let's redraw it. As a 90-degree angle. This leg stays L. This leg stays B. This leg we're going to call X. And because of our note, we know that X is 1/2 of the length of A. So X equals 1/2 A. Now we're going to use Pythagorean theorem to find L, and it's pretty simple. If you don't know it, I'll go over it with you, but I'm not going to actually do the math because we don't have a calculator handy. So Pythagorean theorem says that the two legs squared and added together equal the hypotenuse squared. So that would be L squared plus X squared equals B squared. We're trying to find L, so we'll solve for L. So we'll subtract X squared from both sides. L squared equals B squared minus X squared. Square root both sides. L equals the square root of B squared minus X squared. Now we know that B is 17. So L equals the square root of 17 squared. We know that X is 1/2 of A. 1/2 of 19 is 9.5. Okay, so we get L equals the square root of 17 squared minus 9.5 squared. If you plug that into your calculator, that's going to be your best approximation of L. That's what I would do, and hopefully that helps.